Shenanigator.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Can we clean out the dog poop? I don't think that will help with interrogating him. At least I wouldn't imagine it does. What if he gets infected too? That's dangerous.
Well done, Colonel. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Like, yeah, of course we will say goodbye to good night to Emily, of course. But I don't think Sokolov is actually, you know, I highly doubt he was actually siding with a tyrant. I think he would just wanted to do his research. Yeah, you rumble and sniffle, that's fine. Emily was in the high tower, under 24/7 protection or whatever. For safety reasons, obviously. How come I have not eaten that? That's so mean. I'm eating all their lunches. I'm like a schoolyard bully with a sword and magical powers. So like a real bad bully. One of those bullies where you fight back and then he laughs and then he smacks you in the head. It's kind of like that. And then he takes your lunch. He doesn't even take your lunch money, that would be easy. No. He takes your lunch straight up. He lets you buy it and then he takes it and he eats it in front of you. And you're like, no! And he's like, yes, bitch, watch. I am the food now. Or something like that. You know. You know, like kid stuff.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Where the...
Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
I also broke the glass, sorry. Oh no! Okay. Maybe I can go around here because I don't actually know how to get there. It also kind of worries me that we have this shit here actually, because from a gameplay perspective, that would probably mean that they will attack here at some point. Try to get Emily and shit. And ruin all my good work. Well, ruin all my evil work as Scoop Bully. Dumb word, sorry. Oh, it's going back down. Alright, let's see. I found a way to get over there. It's not the right one, but some way.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily,
yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
here.
fucked up.
She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
Please, please light a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
God damn, what the hell? These dickheads didn't even give her a candle. Aw, man. Not a fan of that. And they will pay for it. As true as I wear a mask to do my work. Like, yeah, they will pay. They will pay!
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I mean, I protected her and she's like in mental distress and, you know, it's a fucked up situation. She can use a familiar face.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Good. I mean, let's be honest here. We're all in the same boat, or well, dog pit, but you know, hound pit. I'm sorry. We're all on her side, I hope. Nobody betrays anyone. If anyone betrays anyone, I'll be forced to ask someone for help.
I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
I'm not sure if you're an idiot or if you're smart or if you're
It's not that I
a
object
dick.
to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent. But it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
Well, I annoyed him the first time I met him.
Sokolov dined with us at the manor several years ago. He is both brilliant and disgusting. I doubt he has changed much.
I did annoy him the first time we met by just standing in his way when he was drawing, so... yeah.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit.
Told you.
You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. Whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Oh!
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
It is, but painful interrogation doesn't make much sense because he will say anything to make it stop. Also, I don't know how to fucking do it, so there you go.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does.
I do.
All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
I believe that in a second. That's dickish. I mean, he didn't do anything. Well, he did do disgusting experiments, but he didn't, like, you know... Well, that's... I don't know. Like, if I let the rats eat him, it doesn't make sense, because he will say whatever. Just to make a stop. That's just how this shit works. And he won't, you know, ever be like, okay, oh, you know, I see it was necessary and shit, so... I elect to give you war machines to bring the Lord Regent down. He would be a great ally. But it won't happen if the rats eat him. So maybe we can bribe him. Makes more sense. I mean, he can still lie, but why would he? Doesn't make much sense. We didn't do anything to him.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
How do you... Okay, let's buy a bribe. We don't know what, but let's buy it. It's like Christmas shopping here. So happy I can just blink, otherwise I would be completely lost every time. The hell?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Why? Oh, you see. But dude, it's like, come on.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Of course, I won't say anything, dude. I need your help.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil.
Hey.
Would you care to purchase it?
Fine. Oh. That's cool. But well, it's not that expensive. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not expensive. What's that? Reduced footsteps sound. It's not like I make much noise while walking, gotta be honest. But we can, so we upgrade. Whatever. Can't hurt. That's good too. Yep, that's fine. Like seriously, we don't need it, but it's nice to have.
Be aware that looting of evacuated areas.
Oh god, these dudes are so annoying.
Will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your
The Night's Watch?
I could use a drink.
Funny that you would say that. I found a bottle of King Street for you. Completely coincidental. It wasn't
King
planned.
Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the
That's
Boyle
lucky.
estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Let's hope so. What'll that do? Is that for the rats? Nah, he helped us.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little
Oh,
bash
no.
tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Sure.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
I don't trust this guy. He didn't do anything, but he just...
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Legion.
Of course he
Have you ever
didn't
been in
like.
a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
He lied to you.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah. let's not tell her. They're all princesses.
Consider seeing Piero before we set sail to the grand ball. Maybe need some potions or arrows or whatever you use.
I'm good, I think.
The Royal Costume Ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Sure, let's go.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. But watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. Good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
What? What the fuck is this, War of the Worlds or something? Holy shit. Well, let's see what we can do here. Tall boys, I mean, come on. How would you possibly get rid of these things? Like, oh, dude.
Request of the local landowner. Unauthorized intruders
Bro bombed
will be
them.
expelled or apprehended on site.
Throwing bombs at them usually is quite effective. Little rat. Let's hope no bird eats us.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here? Who?
That crazy old lady?
Oh my god, there's a timing on it. Oh god. God damn it. I didn't realize it's such a short time. That's pretty neat. Wrong spell. Oh man, alright. We learned something new.
That evening in the garden. She lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing and they had one of their, you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed
And they thought she was a witch.
you should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent
Oh,
himself
boy.
to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm going to take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
So not even the guards are on board with this. Bullshit. That's good to know, actually. Thank fuck for smart people. Oh well, smarter people. Oh damn it. Oh, look at me. Sure, those are pretty good at spotting if you're high up. Which is not good. Not a good thing to happen. Oh, by the way. There's one. There's one. Damn it! Okay, that one was pretty easy. Pretty easy. Let's see if we can get the other ones too. That would be pretty helpful. Kinda should have checked that.
What have you done to me?
Are you the heart of the city? Did I forget that or something? Seems very peculiar. Very peculiar.
Get up. Right.
Right. No.
I know you're here.
You don't see enough. You don't know enough. Completely. Oh god. When did this become a horror game? Shit. Don't see anything. I am eternal. I'm invisible. And I'm a bit scared. Holy shit! I'm not a fan of that. Stop it. Shit. Those things are way more frightening than I want to admit. Holy shit, dude. I'm really not a fan.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
You know, your colleagues keep saying that too, and in the end, I'm the only one getting a promotion. By using ancient runes. Let's go. Me! Me! Fucking hell! Shit is wrong with you? Good God, those things are disgusting. Fuck. I'm not a fan of that. I can't trust him. You can't love what you didn't trust. Don't trust. It's a song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of the nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled and ruined, useless now. But the birdies hate that weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary, dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise is packed. But dreary. I can't bear it anymore. Well, that's creepy, but thanks for the rune anyway. Oh, I wonder what he will tell me now.
Going to a party, Corvo?
I am.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.